3 things you should never do in Vietnam.
Go outside during a flood. Flooding is a very common spectacle that you can witness every year in Vietnam, especially during the monsoon season. Now I know it might look cool to film yourself being knee deep in sewer water and urine,
It's almost up to my shorts right now.
but just don't do it. Not only are you exposing yourself to all kinds of pathogens that could make you sick, not to mention smelling like urine when you get back home, but there's a chance that you could potentially get electrocuted as well. Not using insect and mosquito repellent. While we tend to pay a lot of attention to protecting our skin from the sun trying to turn our skin into crisp bacon, we ignore another threat to our skin's well-being: the mosquito. The subtropic weather here in Vietnam, especially in the south and central regions, makes it a great breeding ground for bugs and those blood-sucking mosquitoes ready to give you a bad case of malaria or dengue fever. These blood-sucking critters will cause severe skin irritation, blisters, and leaving you scratching all day and night and screaming for some calamine lotion. Not having travel and medical insurance in Vietnam. Between the high number of traffic accidents brought on by drunk driving, people driving without a license, daily mosquito ambushes, questionable food hygiene practices, pickpocketing, phone snatching, you owe it to yourself to come prepared, and that means having travel and medical insurance. Yes, I know, you could save a bit of money without resorting to paying for travel and medical insurance, but in my opinion, that extra savings is just not worth it for the peace of mind you would have knowing that you're covered in cases of emergencies such as getting traveler's diarrhea. And in case something bad happens to you and you need to get treated at a hospital, you could potentially be looking at paying hundreds if not thousands of dollars for medical treatment, especially if you opt for a fancy private international hospital and not the public ones. And don't even get me started on the cost of booking an emergency flight out of the country, which could run you thousands of dollars.